Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. It's the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, we have a very special guest in studio joining us.
I hope she brought us cookies.
Oh, did she? She usually brings cookies.
Yeah, she usually brings cookies. Oh,
okay.
Please, did she bring us cookies?
It's gonna be, okay, so we have to open with this. Mary, did you bring us cookies? Mary from Oakmont is here.
Mary Dembkowski.
And Mary, did you bring us cookies?
The Hometown Morning Show with Tori and
me this morning.
What? What are... Please. First things first. This is so important. You have no idea. Why am I so excited? Kyle's never had these cookies before. Why am I so excited?
Well, because they're fresh baked every day at Oakmont, so it's a special treat for you guys because you're the best.
I love these cookies. Anytime you bring me a treat, when I worked in the afternoon, you brought me all kinds of treats. You used to bring stuff from the kitchen too, which is I want to point out at Oakmont Senior Living, Oakmont of Santa Clarita. One of the best, if you ever saw the dining area, this looks like a 4-star restaurant, and your chefs do this amazing job. It's, yes. I mean, I can't say enough about the food and the bakery goods and for example, what's on the menu for today?
So speaking of food,
which is my favorite subject. Kyle, I think, likes it too.
So I haven't been to the community yet today, so I don't know what the specials are for today. But last night, I can tell you what we served last night. So at Oakmont, we have our own pizza oven. So every Tuesday night, the residents are able to customize and get their own pizza. It is so good. The dough, I mean, it's fresh made. It is one of the best pizzas in town, I have to say.
And
if you're not a pizza fan, we had chicken cacciatore as an alternative, and plus we have so many other great things on the menus, great salads, and especially for the summer, we're big on salads, and our chef gets really creative with some. We have a watermelon salad. We have, if you like beets, we have this really great beet salad.
I love beets.
I do too. Not too many people do, but I love them too.
And they're so good for you.
Yes.
I heard they're
and
all...
that's why we make a salad with them, because they are
antioxidants and all kinds of good stuff. But I personally love beets. I know. Mary, what can we talk about today? What's happening at Oakmont of Santa Clarita?
So to keep kind of going with the food theme,
which is fine with me.
August is Luau month at Oakmont.
Oh,
so
okay.
We're actually having a luau tomorrow evening. Well, late afternoon, early evening. We're having some entertainment from 4 to 5. Our activity director has booked some great entertainment. And then at 5 o'clock, we're having an authentic Hawaiian Luau. So I don't even know what the chef is serving. He's kind of like, you wait and see. You will be knocked. Your socks will be knocked off with this luau.
I bet you will. I bet you will. So what do we do with outfits? And do we have the flowered leis and all of that?
We have tiki torches out on the patio and all decorated with a Hawaiian theme. Everyone is encouraged to come in Hawaiian attire, the residents included, so they always get excited.
I would so be excited to do that. And of course, you'll have Hawaiian music. And are you going to be doing, personally, Mary, will you be doing the hula?
Well,
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But,
Kyle and I would do it.
I know you would. And then we also, one of the extra things we're adding is we have the Kona ice truck coming because it's been so hot. We thought, what a treat! We'll treat everybody to Kona ice. So
what is Kona ice?
It's a local. What they serve? Like I want to say it's like Italian ice, different flavored ice. It's a food truck.
I think, wait a second, my memory's being jogged here, and I think I know what you're talking about now, Kona Ice.
Yeah, their trucks are green with really flowers on it and so forth, and Hawaiian theme, so we thought that would tie right in. So we got a hold of them, and they were great, and they're coming out to be with us, and everyone can go out and grab a Kona Ice, in addition to all the other goodies we're serving.
See, this is such a great point, Mary, because this is not just your ordinary facility, your assisted living facility. It's not your everyday. This is, this is something special.
It is.
And you make every holiday, even if it's not a holiday, but holidays are spectacular. The stuff you do at Christmas and Thanksgiving
and Halloween.
I mean, it's just it's over the top, fantastic, delicious, fun, and activities, and not to mention the amazing food. I would ask everyone to go to the website. The pictures are amazing, but it still doesn't do this facility justice. Gorgeous facility.
And if our audience is on Facebook, we have a great Facebook page, and we always post what's going on at the community, and you can actually see our residents enjoying the activities. So I would say if you go on Facebook, like us, and you can see what's happening at Oakmont.
Absolutely. And are we getting ready? October's coming up.
For the
Are
walk.
we getting ready? When do
Yes.
we start getting ready?
So we've got our team going, Team Oakmont. We've already had a couple of fundraisers at the community, and in September, on September 20, the walk is actually October 6th.
Walk for Alzheimer's.
Yes, the Walk to End Alzheimer's Santa Clarita at Bridgeport Park. But on September 29th, we have a boutique, a holiday boutique. We have, I want to say, probably around 15 different vendors coming. It's open to the public, and it's also a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association and the walk. So if you want to get a jump on your holiday shopping and come support this cause, and there's going to be some great vendors with all kinds of crafts and things like that. So this is
How
the first time
fun.
we've done a boutique, so we're really excited.
I bet the residents love stuff
they
like that
love
too,
stuff.
right?
Because they can go shopping and do some of their holiday shopping without having to leave the community, and so we're so excited about the boutique, and we've worked hard to get vendors, and everybody's excited to participate.
Do you
So-
have stuff on the website yet? If someone doesn't have a team and they want to join your team, do you have stuff yet on the
You just
website?
go to alz.org and then type in Walk to End Alzheimer's, and it'll direct you to the walk closest to your community, and then the Santa Clarita website will come up, and of course you can form your own team and walk that day, or you can join our team, which is Team Oakmont. But there's a lot of ways to participate in a great event.
And we're going to do it somehow, some way, someday. We're going to get a cure for this thing
Absolutely.
because it's horrid.
And
It's absolutely horrid.
And it all comes from research, and the funds go towards research, but a lot of the funds, of course, a portion of the funds go back into the community for supportive services, which is so needed.
So
as
needed
well.
because when you're in that position, and we've had this conversation
yes.
off air several times. And you feel like you're the only one in this. You're all alone. You don't think anyone else is going through this. And boy,
So right.
I was so wrong.
Right.
About there are so many, and it's terrible. I don't want so many. I wish the number would get smaller, but in the meantime, we have support services and wonderful things like you have at Oakmont, and these fundraisers, and of course the walk in October. And we'll talk about that more next month when you come back. But the Hawaiian activity sounds
I'll
like
let
it's
you know
so
how
much
it
fun.
goes. And
Check
we'll have
it-
pictures on our Facebook
I was
page.
going to say, check it out on Facebook page. Are we forgetting anything today, Mary, that you want to talk about? We talked about the food, which is near and dear to my heart, and you brought us cookies. We talked about the walk, the facility, the events. I
just want to mention one event it's a past event, but it was just so special. We, as you remember, we had that fire, the rye fire back in
Yes.
December. So in July, we invited the local fire department to come, and we had a couple of captains there, and we were able to just thank them for keeping our community safe. And they were able to share kind of, how they go about determining whether you should evacuate, and they shared a lot of helpful information to us and the residents, but more importantly, we were able to thank them for what they did that day.
Mary,
And-
for our listeners, because we get new listeners every day
Yes.
on the FM side.
Okay.
For our listeners who don't know about this, you guys were in a little bit of a pickle.
So on December 5th of last year, there was the rye fire, and it was right near our community. And unfortunately, we had to evacuate due to the massive amount of smoke that was in the area. And we did have little spot fires around the community. So it couldn't have gone more smoothly, and it was an experience that we don't ever want to experience again. But with just the leadership at Oakmont and the direction of the fire department, we were able to evacuate safely and get the residents back in safely about
Well-
11 days later.
Well-oiled machine. It all worked out. Again, you don't want to
Yes.
go through it, but if you
Right.
have to, it went so well, and
Yes.
you were able to thank all those firefighters.
Yes, it was lovely.
who
And our
helped you.
chef getting back to the food, our chefs made our signature bundt cakes, and we were able to give each fireman a bundt cake to take home to their families or to their station.
And I can
so
guarantee
it
those
was
were
nice.
probably the best bun cakes that they've ever
Ever.
tasted, ever. Mary Dembkowski of Oakmont of Santa Clarita. Phone number if they want to call you.
661-295-2025, and the website is just oakmontofsantaclarita.com.
And check them out on Facebook,
On
too.
Facebook.
You'll get to see some of the residents.
Yes.
Mary, always a pleasure. Thanks for the
Thank you,
cookies.
Tori.
No, Kyle, you don't. Put the cookies down. Kyle, put the cookies down.